Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some Skyrim Special Edition. Uh, now, Rhea and I are back in Morthal. We stopped here briefly once before, but now we're back to do something, to see what's up. Now, I figured first thing we'll do is just try and clear up all like the miscellaneous quests.
Do you like magic?
Oh yeah?
Valiant says I'm good
You
at
smell
learning.
like a hag
I
raven.
like
And
learning
you
about
look like
magic.
one too.
Elf ears.
Okay, Draugr
I'm
breath.
getting out of here. Mammoth nose.
Oh god, there's a dragon. Oh, that's a chicken. It for some reason the way it looked like it was like just like an insanely scaled down person, and I was like, why? Like what? Okay, I don't think this one's gonna come down, or at least it doesn't seem like it. Unfortunately, it's still registering as an enemy to the people down here, but it should piss off right away. Yeah, there it goes. Is that Rhea? Really, Rhea? Asking for help? I mean, I guess I didn't give you a bow, so that does make sense. Alright, anyway. But yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little miscellaneous quests to do here. So we'll just pop into some of these places because I don't know who's who in
Do
this
come
town.
in. I hope I have what you need.
Ah, here we go.
If you need any alchemy supplies, I'll do my best to provide them, assuming I haven't used them all up.
Do you have a hard time getting supplies way out here?
No. Well, sometimes, but that's not the problem. I just often don't have much to do, so I tend to try things out. They don't usually work, but I try. Next thing I know, I've used up most of my stock.
How long have you studied alchemy?
I picked up the trade when I was a girl. One of the temple healers staying here on a pilgrimage showed me the basics. She had a book with her, Song of the Alchemists, that I used to read over and over. I miss having a copy.
If I find a copy, I'll bring it to you.
Really? I'd be happy to show you a bit about herbs if you find the book.
Okay. Now, I actually did get some training in alchemy from, what's her face? Old Lady in Whiterun.
Still here.
But yeah, that's one. I'll check, because we should have another quest that takes us back to Whiterun. So, when we go to do that, I'll check to see if I already have a copy of that book, because I might.
I got nothing but time.
A new face. Such a welcome sight in dreary old Morthal. Welcome, friend. Welcome.
What do you do around here?
I'm a bard.
Oh,
Trained
right.
at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
Actually, the Bard's College is insanely good. They have 3 different miscellaneous quests in them. They do have like more of a main quest line as well, but they also have 3 miscellaneous quests, and if you do them, and it's just go to dungeon and find item. And if you do them, the one quest rewards you by giving you a level in every warrior skill. Another one rewards you with a level in every thief skill, and the last one, obviously, every mage skill. So it is actually insanely good. You're John,
Welcome to the Moor side. If you need anything, I'll be around. Good to have a customer.
Is there a story behind that burned down house?
Krogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed.
How did the fire start?
Krogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Krogar started it himself.
With his own wife and child inside?
That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that.
And of course, they can't prove he murdered them.
Aye. Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out.
Okay. What's with the orc?
Lurbuck? Fancies himself a bard. He pays, so I let him stay. If I had any customers, I'd be worried about him annoying them. But, well, look around.
Oh yeah, so that last quest we got, that is actually like I think the main quest of Morthal. It's not a Daedric quest, but it is like the main quest of Morthal. Is business in Morthal slow?
Slow? No, it just ain't there at all. Few enough reasons to pass through Morthal before the war started. Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use.
Okay. Does that mean that a different door does? So yeah, I do believe that this guy is actually part of the Brotherhood quest line. So we'll obviously be back to deal with him. Let's see. Thoner. That one. Right, I need to find somebody named Gorm, who obviously sounds like an orc, but I have no flippin' idea who the hell that is. I don't know that I've ever actually done this quest.
Is
but
that fur coming out of your ears?
no,
Ugh.
just have hairy ears. Are you?
Tending
No.
to your
Oh, you're
house?
Benor.
Smell like a
I'm the
wet
best warrior in Morthal, and that's no boast.
Best warrior in Morthal, huh?
You want me to prove it? I bet 100 gold I can take you, barehanded.
You're on.
Just your own two hands. Weapons and magic are out. Now let's see what you got. Come on, let's see what you're...
Oh,
Last mistake.
that was completely my bad. I may have forgot that in this game it's the triggers that are attacking, not the bumpers. That was definitely my bad. Did not mean to set you on fire. You know, I should probably specifically for things like this, because there are a few brawls in the game.
I'm the best. You want me to prove it? Just your own two hands. Weapons and magic are out. Now let's see what you got. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
But yeah, I should probably make myself a pair of gloves with the unarmed damage enchantment on it. Or see, because I think it's just gloves that it can go on. There's also, not that I'll be doing this, because I don't wear heavy armor. Oh, good Christ, this guy has a lot of... Oh yeah, this is actually a good thing. If you, most companions, if you, start a brawl during it, they just kind of stand there and watch. Whereas if you have somebody from the companions, I'm just gonna keep right hook, another right hook until he dies. But if you have somebody from the companions, they actually do shout at you and like cheer you on in that, or taunt you. Good Christ. Yeah, I think should make some of that unarmed stuff. I think I normally... No, I was going to say I normally play... but that was in Oblivion that I normally played as a Khajiit. But if you play as a Khajiit or a Argonian, you actually... to be fair, I don't know if it is for Argonians. It's definitely for Khajiit, though. You get a bonus 15 points to unarmed damage. And then if you obviously go and get the gloves of the pugilist and make yourself a pair of gloves, you can increase it even more. And then, on top of that, if there is a perk in the heavy armor skill tree that increases, which you can really make yourself a fist fighting god, because if you combine it with smithing, because it actually increases your unarmed damage by the armor rating of your gauntlets, so you can actually just like make like an insanely strong set of gauntlets, get that perk, and then you can like one-shot everything just with your bare fists. Because that might be the one time when going over the armor cap is actually worth it.
Now that was a punch.
That was a lot of punches.
You're a real fighter. I like that. You ever need my steel by your side? You just ask.
So yeah, you can now hire Benor if you like. Go get my weapons back out. It's the guardhouse.
What do you need?
I need to know where
You
Gorm
get
is.
potions, right?
I do.
Brew me an ale.
There's Alva's house. We'll be breaking into there at some point. Valion's house. We'll be talking to him. I guess there's the mill over there, and that's like it for places we've been to. Maybe Gorm is like the Jarl's something or other.
You need to leave.
Why do I need to leave exactly? Hey, who are you? You're
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
okay. What? Oh, what was that argument outside the hall?
Ah, you saw that, did you? Life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people are uncertain, restless, and merely look to the Jarl for leadership.
So what's going wrong in Morthal?
There's news of rebellion against the Empire. Strange noises have been heard in the marshes at night. And then, the tragedy with Rogar's home. The men simply seek wisdom. Everything will be fine.
Oh, Morthal seems like a quiet little town.
That's what many here wanted. A quiet life in a quiet place, without the noise or the trouble of a city. Now some worry this wizard Falion will foul it all up.
Okay. What is your name, sir? Gorm.
You will not disrespect Jarl Idbrod while in this hall. Do we have an understanding?
I have no reason to disrespect her. Yeah, why would I disrespect her?
It's no secret that Jarl Idbrod is different. It's also no secret that there are rumors about her and her visions. I won't repeat them, and I won't allow them to be spread under this roof. Now you go about your business. What do you want, little elf? What do you want, little elf?
Okay, well, I don't know how to do that. Hey, Jarl.
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for it. Few have their eyes open.
Is there some kind of trouble in Morthal?
That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right.
I hear you want someone to look into that house fire.
Rogar's house fire? Well, he lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them?
Okay, that's interesting. What does Roger say happened?
Rogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself.
Why would he do that to his own family?
Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alpha.
So why haven't you arrested him?
On rumor and gossip? No. But you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you.
I understand you have visions.
The divines reveal things to me at times, yes. I do not hide this. It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand it.
Okay.
Rogar's
So
fate
there
is
was
in
supposed to
your
be another quest that was a part of that.
troubles you,
Also,
husband?
did dude leave?
What? Oh, nothing. All is well.
So Gorm must have
Keep an
left.
eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Because if Gorm left,
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not mad. Really, he's not. I haven't Mother's gift. Not quite. But I've seen things. Someday I'll be Jarl. Mother reminds me often. I hope I can help the people of Morthal the way she has.
Okay, so apparently Idgrod the Younger does not have any real dialogue. Now, Gorm, as it turns out, to get his
Different, aren't you?
quest.
Not like anyone else. Not in Morthal or Skyrim. I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where
I'm going to assume that's another one of her kids. And, like, he also has visions, which is why he knows that. But yeah, we need Gorm to be, well, just away from the Jarl, as it turns out. But she should have given us a quest there.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything.
My mind weighs heavy enough. Leave me to my food.
Is there something bothering you, Gorm?
There is a problem, yes. I'm worried about Idgrid, and I don't know what to do.
What's the problem?
She is so lost in her visions, and it's only getting worse. I've looked after her safety for so long. If she can't tell what's real and what's not, how will she continue to lead Hjalmarch?
Is there anything I can do?
Yes, I suppose there is. There is a letter, one I have had for some time now. I think it is time it gets delivered. I cannot leave Idgrid's side, so I must stay here. Could you see that it reaches Captain Aldous in solitude?
I'll see that your letter reaches Aldous.
Thank you. Please, do not open it. It is private.
Okay. So there is, yeah,
Still
so,
here.
yeah, I didn't think that you would leave me. You're under there, so we'll go back in here, because there is...
Lightly armored means light on your feet.
Smart, thank you. Yes, that's exactly why I do it. It's not just because I think that the light armor looks better. Okay,
I get lost sometimes.
Nope,
I'm not
wrong
sure where
side.
to go, but I'm not here.
okay, you.
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not mad. Really, he's not. I don't. Someday it's for. Oh, what can I need? What can need?
Okay. So, I guess she'll have a quest for me later. I don't know. So there's like 2 quests now that I can't get for some reason. Anyway, so yeah, he wanted me to deliver the letter, and then I guess we'll also... Okay, well, let's just go deliver the... Wait, why? There must be a Song of the Alchemist in there or something. In the Blue Palace or something, I guess.
I've got your back.
But anyway, we'll go and deliver this letter, which, here's the thing. So Morthal is one of the places where you can buy property, right? And just like any of them, to buy property, you need to become Thane. Well, actually, to be fair, you don't need to become Thane, but I think in this case you do.
If Ulfric gets his hand on that,
Either way, to get the
it'll be a problem.
to get the ability to buy property, you have to do 3 quests for the people, and one of the quests you can do is actually this one. I have a letter for you.
For me? From whom?
It's from Gorm in Morthal.
Well now, that is something. Hand it over, please. Oh no. I hadn't heard from Gorm for a while, so I'd hoped he'd given up his little scheme. The last time we discussed this issue was before the Standable War broke out. Things were different then. Now, what he's asking, it's just impossible. Even if it worked, the questions and accusations it would cause, well, I'll take it under advisement. Thank you.
Okay. So that actually does nothing. You get 20 gold. It counts as helping the people of Morthal, even though it very much goes against the Jarl. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll see why it's leading me that way. I mean, even if I have to steal a copy of it, I don't think it matters. So oh, you know what? It might be leading me to the house. I don't remember what it's called now. Yeah, this is the Housey, Proud Spire Manor, right? No, this is Bard's College. But I don't want to investigate the Bard's College, but there must be a Song of the Alchemist book in here, so I guess we'll go in anyway.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the
Nope.
headmaster here. How may I help you?
Yeah, it definitely says steel, but I was hidden, so it doesn't matter.
Welcome to Solitude,
Nope.
home of the arts here in Skyrim.
Don't want to talk to you.
I'm right
Like I
behind
said,
you.
they're very good, but until we actually come to Solitude, maybe we'll do Solitude after Morthal. It is fairly close. The thing is, I don't know if I want to do any more. Like, I don't know when I want to do any of the other factions. So it's like, I don't know. Like, going to Riften or Winterhold would obviously be like, oh, I'm going to obviously join the college, do the quest line there, or join the Thieves Guild, do the quest line there. So I don't know when exactly I'm going to do those. Can I even? Jorgen and Lammy's house. Who's Jorgen? Did we meet Jorgen? And I guess we're still not going to. Hey, Lammy.
Jorgen and I both work hard, all the time. Morthal is important to both of us.
I'm going to assume, based on location of the house, that Jorgen runs the mill. I found that book you wanted.
Ah, it's amazing how much you can learn from a book. Here, let me show you some of the things the temple healers taught me about potions.
Go. Alchemy increased.
A fine day to you, friend.
And there we go. That is apparently all of the ones we get to do right now. Oh, right. I was like, why is my screen like that? But right. Okay, so. Here it is, laid to rest. Investigate the burned house. Now, I do believe that we can't actually do this as of yet. Well, like, obviously we can go and investigate the house right now, but I don't think that we can do it until, or like actually complete this objective until it's nighttime. How long have we been going? Only 20 minutes. Okay, let's see. So yeah, we should actually be able to get this done then. This does lead us to a dungeon. Okay.
Still here.
Yep. Okay. Anyway. I guess I normally try and do this a different way because of the Dawn Guard DLC, but hey, it's Helgi. Who are you?
Helgi. But father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger?
No, I'm a friend. Do you know what happened to your house?
The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore. But I'm lonely. Will you play with me?
If I do, will you tell me who set the fire?
Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me, and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime, though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then.
Okay, the other one, what do you mean?
I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
Okay, so anyway, now we have to wait until... Excuse me, Ria?
Huh?
Thank you. So yeah, now we have to wait until nighttime. Which is a long-ass ways away, but... I don't remember exactly when it becomes, like, night in this game. But yeah, 5 p.m. wouldn't be night. Let's go to 8. I think 8, because that seems to be when most things. No? 9? Or maybe I just have to find her after nightfall, and it's not just I don't get the quest marker. Anyway, there it is. Oh, so yeah, this is Lilette the vampire. Grab this book, take potion of strike, vampire dust, and then we'll leave the rest.
You found me! Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to. She wanted to play with me forever and ever. She kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't even hurt. Layla thought she could take me and keep me, but she can't. I'm all burned up. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep for a while now.
Layla, she's dead. Ysmir's beard. She's a vampire. She's dead. Layla is dead.
What can you tell me about your wife?
Layla, I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Layla.
Did you notice anything strange before she left?
She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye.
I think they may have met after all.
You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire?
It's a possibility we can't ignore.
No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Layla may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl. I hope Alva is not what you think.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Apparently there's a unique wine to be found in the one house. Now anyway, must investigate here. Now there are two characters that are a part of this quest, obviously Hrogar and Alva. Both of them can survive this if done correctly. Now, Alva, obviously vampire, probably not the best person, but not necessarily horrible. Where's Rhea?
I've got
actually
your back.
gonna tell you to
You
wait
go on
here.
ahead.
I'm gonna quick save. Because now, since it's nighttime, Alva shouldn't be home. But Hrogar should be in here now. The issue with keeping Hrogar alive is as soon as you enter, he will be hostile as soon as he sees you. So the trick, I should have brought that. I did. Oh wait, actually, I I have vampire dust or something, right? That's like immediate.
Never should have come here.
Damn it, that's what I was afraid of. Do I have calm? No. Okay, so that's what I was afraid of. So let's reload that because he actually didn't see me when I first came in. Oh, that's what caused him to see me, I bet. I bet you it wasn't even that he heard me. I just bet. Well, I mean, it might have been that he heard me.
Never
Nope.
should.
Once again, I'm pretty sure that's just because I moved. So I'll wait for him to go by. Nope, I'm just not quiet enough, I think, is my issue. Okay, let's try something a little different here. Okay, apparently he didn't like that. And you know what? I bet you I know what caused that. I bet you that there was the game turning him.
Never should have come here.
I don't get how he sees me when I'm invisible, though, is my only thing, right? But I'm assuming that that has something to do with,
Huh?
but yeah, I bet you that that has something to do with, because, like, obviously, if you walk around naked, people will comment on it.
Someone.
Now, he didn't see me. Oh, fuck, but he found me somehow. Alright. See, now the issue here is because of what... Oh, fuck off. Is because he's... Fuck, I don't know... Okay, you know what? I need to delete this cell at one. If I had calm... But I don't think I have calm... Oh wait, I have shouts though. Okay, now that soothes beast. Become ethereal. Cannot harm or be harmed. No, that's not it. Disarm, dismay. That's fear. That won't help. Times peace won't. Okay, and for some reason that didn't. For some reason that didn't trigger him, which is interesting. Okay, so if I don't move right away. Okay, so he needs to get past. But now here's the thing, right? If I... Vampire dust. There we go. Okay, so that got me down here. Now, if you do this during the day, Alva is home and actually in here. My life... Go away, quest things. Yeah, thanks. My life is dreary. Where is my prince come to rescue me? Where is my bold Nord warrior to sweep me off my feet? Met a man today when picking night flowers. He is exciting and exotic. We kissed in the moonlight. It was so romantic. I'm going to see him again tonight. Now I understand the true colors of the night. Morvarth has shown me the true black of night and the true red of blood. He has promised me a feast of blood if I do his bidding in Morthal. Rogar was easy to seduce. Morvarth said I should find a protector first, someone to watch over my coffin during the day. Rogar is perfect. Lilette came to visit me tonight. She slaked my thirst. I've hidden her away to let her rise as my handmaiden. I've spread the rumor in town that she left to join the war. Fool. Morvarth has confided his grand plan to me. I am to seduce the guardsmen one at a time and make them my slaves. Then he and the others from the coven can descend upon Morthal and take the entire town. We won't kill them. They will become cattle for our thirst, an endless supply of blood, and an entire town to protect us from the cursed sun. Rhaegar's family is becoming inconvenient. I've told Lilette to kill them all, but make it look like an accident. Rhaegar must be seen as innocent if he is going to be my protector. That little fool. Lilette burned Rhaegar's family alive. I asked for an accident and she gave me a scandal. To make matters worse, she tried to turn his little girl, Helgi, except Lilette couldn't even get that right. She killed the child and left the body to burn. Something is wrong with Lilette. She keeps talking about Helgi. I think her mind has snapped. She seems to think that the child can still be brought back to be her companion. There's a stranger in town looking into the fire. I'll have to be careful. So that stranger's obviously me. I need to take that. Now, I think if she's here when you pick up the journal, she will immediately run away. And if she isn't here when you pick up the journal, then she won't run away. Okay. Quick save here. And I'm going to do the same thing I did before. Unequip that. Damn it. He might come out and attack me. Yep. Okay, so let's just delete that save so that I don't accidentally load it. And we don't need any more auto saves than we already have. Okay, so I almost made it to the door. Now, obviously, if I had an invisibility potion, it would last longer, because this invisibility barely lasts. Okay, it still had me as undetected when I got there. And I am still undetected. Awesome. Okay, that worked. And if you're wondering why I took that off, it's because the weight of your armor determines how stealthy you are.
We heading out?
Okay, Rhea. Yeah, let's go. Okay. So now here's the thing. Whether or not Alva survives, the next part, I don't care. It's kind of a crapshoot whether or not she does. Just because when she gets there, and we go in, I think once we're detected, she becomes hostile to the vampires, or the vampires become hostile to her and kill her. And they very easily kill her.
Is Hrogar innocent or not?
Alva set the fire. She's the murderer.
Alva? Huh, didn't think she had it in her.
Actually, she's a vampire. She planned to enslave the town.
I assume you have proof? Can't go making accusations like that without proof.
I have Alva's journal.
So it's true, the traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you a debt. Here, you were promised a reward for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you. Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them.
Okay. So yeah, once we get there, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's only once we're detected they'll turn hostile to her. Because I know that pretty much every time I do this.
Take us. Yeah. Kill the vampire. Kill him.
I've got your
She's dead. Leolette is dead.
You want to help me kill the vampire?
I want vengeance for my wife. Vengeance for Leolette. We're marching on Movarth's lair, whether you come with us or not.
I've got your back.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn?
I like how, is that Lammy, by the way? That is, that's Lammy, just with her dagger. It's like, I'm gonna go kill a master vampire. I mean, come on, guys. Only one of you even has armor. We got a fucking bard with, and who are you? Jorgen. Oh, you're Lammy's husband. Like, we have one guy in armor. Like, and we have an orc that's a bard. This is like a horrible plan, you guys. Just let me do it. Don't worry, they don't actually go in. Actually, that's not true. You can bring Thonar with you. I do believe. Once we get there, if you talk to him, you have the option to bring him in with you or not. It won't replace your companion. Although, if you have, what's his name? Benor, right? Yeah, if you have Benor as your follower, when you do this part of the quest, he actually does temporarily. He doesn't leave you, but he still becomes part of this mob. Like, he still goes through all of this. So he's, like, temporarily not part of your group.
This place looks dangerous.
Hey, look, a cave.
Kinda scary,
Wonder
too.
what's inside.
And it's full of vampires?
Cowards! We must kill the vampires. We have to make them pay.
Of course. But why not let him go in first?
I'm just a poor man trying to make a living. I'd leave Morthal were it in my power.
I have to go into the vampire's lair alone.
They may be cowards, but I'm not. I'll go with you.
I think it would be better if you waited here.
I suppose you're right. I'm not a fighting man. Go, and avenge my Laylet for me.
Okay. So yeah, you can take him with you. He won't replace your follower if you do that. But yeah, like I said.
War has cost us. Me. Everything.
Why are you in here? I told you not to come. But I guess because he wanted to, But yeah, as soon as the vampires detect me. Alva will probably die. But like I said, I don't really care if she survives. If she does survive, I'll leave her alive because I don't care one way or the other. Obviously, Movarth was pulling the strings. So, I mean, she'll be, and everybody will know she's a vampire, so. The weird thing is, though, is everybody knows she's a vampire, everybody knows what she did, but if she doesn't die here, she does actually go back to the house and just continues living in Morthal, which is generally why I try and keep her alive. Because I just like having, like, the maximum amount of people in places. But yeah. And if you're wondering why I waited, because if you do it during the day, Rogar I don't think will be home, but Alva will be, and you can kill her there. But if you do that, Rogar will always be hostile to you, because he somehow knows that it was you who killed her, no matter what. But if you do it the way I did it, and she runs here, and the vampires kill her, he will... after the quest is over, if he's alive, he won't be hostile to you anymore because you didn't kill her. So, yeah. Oh my, a lot of just like... Barkeep's clothes. A lot of fucking clothes here from all the people they've been killing. Alright. Oh, looks like... Oh yeah, right. Okay, so... There's Movarth. And now I don't think that Alva will be dead yet, and I don't remember if she's to the right or if she's up there. I think she's just over there.
Come on!
Get rid of his guard. Movarth Queen. Keep trying to sprint with him.
No more!
Yeah, you're right, no more. Goodbye to you. Oh. Hello. Oh, is that... No, that's Vampire Night Stalker. But yeah, it's really weird because if Alva doesn't see you take... or isn't in the house when you go in, it doesn't trigger her hostility flag to you. Recharging. So, Sapphire. So she's never hostile to you, which is interesting. And then, yeah, Hrogar's hostility is triggered just by you killing her, obviously, if you go into his house, or if you go into their house. But obviously, if he doesn't know that you were in his house, that obviously doesn't trigger the hostility. Oh, I guess I can stop doing that now. Now, like I said, I'm pretty sure that Alva's normally over here. Because there's like a little bedroom area here. Maybe she isn't, or maybe they did kill her. Goodbye to you. Maybe she isn't over here. Although I guess also depending on where she was, because I think if she doesn't see you take her journal and run away, she starts running away once you give it to the Jarl. So I guess depending on where she was, because I don't actually know where she goes in between. Like I don't know where she goes at night. I really don't. I've never bothered to find out. This should actually be, I think, back to the entrance. But we haven't finished exploring the rest of this place yet. I don't think that there's really a whole lot in here, but hang on, I forgot to actually bring it up. Vampire Alva's house. There it is, Movar's lair. Now, also, if you come here, the first time you come here, Movarth will always be here. Including if you have... Oh, Movarth's boots apparently is a unique item. He wasn't wearing them, though. He just had vampire boots on, right? There's a pair of boots here, but that's just leather boots. Movarth was this one, yeah. He just has regular vampire boots on, so I don't know. Maybe that's somewhere else in here is Movarth's boots. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's a huge amount in here. Just a couple of books that I probably already have. Didn't get any gems for this one. Yeah, Flawless Garnet. Oh, this might be. Oh, Alva is hostile right now. But there's also...
The prey is here.
Amethyst, lockpick, there we go. So it looks like Alva did turn hostile this time. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Vampire Dust. We'll take the Tavern Clothes, because those are not unique, but there's only like a couple people in the game who wear them. And unless you decide to kill the... I don't remember. I think the other one works in Morthal, I want to say. Oh, there's Movarth's boots. Illusion skill book. Okay, well, obviously didn't have that one. A bunch of other boots. What's that one? Stormcloak Officer. Leather, regular boots, iron boots, bark use, fine boots. I guess he's one of those serial killers who keep shoes. The shoes victim. But yeah, to be fair, I don't know if that counts as me killing her or not. So yeah, I don't remember exactly what it is that keeps Alva from being non-hostile to you, in all honesty. I know there's a way to keep her alive and non-hostile. We'll go back, though.
I've got your back. I've got your back.
Yeah, I got it. I actually wasn't paying attention, so I don't even know if... No, I just did that. Thanks, though. I'm just trying to get in.
Still here.
Yes, I know, Rhea. Calm down. Okay. Well, I guess there would be no point. Let's see, where's my saves? Okay, so I do have that autosave, and it shouldn't replace it, because I would like to go back and make sure that Hrogar, because I didn't technically kill Alva, Rhea did, but I don't know if that counts. Because like I said, his hostility is based on whether or not he considers you to be the cause of her death, and I don't know if a follower's kills count as yours. Hey, it's Helgi.
Mother's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now. I'm so tired. Thank you for making her feel better.
Okay, let's see. Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting. Okay, anyway. So even though she is technically a vampire, apparently in the game's code she isn't. She's just a Nord or something. I don't know. Either way, back to Morthal to see if, because if Hrogar is going to be hostile to me, I do want to redo that, because I think even like if since she turned hostile to me there, if I just go in and kill Movarth, and then come back and turn in the quest, I think that is what will trigger her to just come back to her house. Because I mean, we had a rather large fight there, and neither her nor the other vampire that's there did anything. Now my only issue here is that if I go in, okay, you know what? I'm actually going to quick save here, load this autosave. Now normally, you know, most of the time I wouldn't do this, but because the load times are good enough in this game, I don't need to worry about it. Then I'll make a full save of that point and then go back to my quick save. That way, if he is hostile, I have a checkpoint to go back to make him non-hostile. Oh, right. So if you go in there before this quest and kill Movarth, and then take the quest, it will respawn the area, and it'll just be Master Vampire instead of Movarth at the end.
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did.
The Master Vampire Movarth is dead.
By the 8, I didn't think he could do it. Now maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude.
Anything else you need, my Jarl?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
It would be an honor.
Good luck.
I've helped your people.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Hjalmarch. Congratulations. I grant you this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. That which is unknown. Some fear our... time will prove me right.
Interesting. So she is supposed to have a quest for me to investigate that wizard she keeps talking about, but
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not mad. Really, he's not.
okay.
I don't. Someday
Yeah,
I'll
and
be
she's
your
also
mother.
supposed to have a
Mother
quest for
reminds
me,
often.
but for some reason they're not
You've
giving it
business
to
with
me.
There aren't any houses for sale in Morthal, but if you're interested, I could sell you land in
I'll
the
take
hold
it.
where you... Excellent. We're glad to have you as a landowner in Hjalmarch. Here's the title to your steading. If you don't mind getting your feet wet, your best bet is to head north past the mill. The odd tomb or two along the way won't bother you. The land is on the coast, across from the Karth Delta from Solitude. An inspiring location, as you'll see.
Okay. So that's that
The
now.
Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl.
Oh, right, this guy.
It's an honor to serve you.
Okay. Once I get my place up. Does the hearse... I'm trying to think. I'll have to look it up. Because I don't remember if... because obviously I have a house, Carl. When you build your own place, you can bring a follower to it to be your steward. But I don't remember if your house Carl will automatically move in or not. Okay, so that's still... Okay, so that got relocked, but now I don't remember where exactly Hrogar... Oh, right, but I have the key.
I'm right behind you.
Never should have come here.
No, he is still hostile to me, so that did count as me killing her. So if I reload this... Oh, you know what? I probably should have made... whatever, it's fine. I was going to say, I probably should have made a save there. Just so I could go back to it, just in case. Well, no, because I guess it doesn't matter, right? Like, either way, I'm going to be completing this quest, so... Like, it's still going to count as quest complete. So yeah, I have a feeling that since Rhea was the one who killed her, that it still counted as me doing it, which is why Hrogar. Wasn't there two of you last time? Oh, there's the other one. Gold block pick. Okay. And then there was nothing over there. The only thing I found were Movarth's boots. And that one illusion skill book. Those were the only two things of note that I really found. I don't know why I'm doing this now. It's probably something I should have waited on, but... Now, I could tell Rhea to wait here, so that she, doesn't kill her. But you know what? I think I'll come down here and kill Movarth anyway.
That it? That your best?
Okay. Right, this guy who didn't... Right, because last time I waited until... Oh, whoops, I did not want that. I waited until that guy came out to attack. I mean, not like I knew he was coming, but... Okay, so Movarth's boots are down that other way. I'll grab all of the gold again. I don't know why my light armor goes up there. I will get my healing out again. Okay, now.
Still here.
You wait
You go
here
on
for a
ahead.
second. Because then if I go back this way, up and around, and then sneak, because this is where Alva and the other vampire is. So if I quick save here, I should be able to kill this vampire without alerting Alva over there. Maybe. Yes, okay. And with this lockpick vampire dust, and I'm far enough away, I can take Movar's boots. And this. And then Alva is there, and I don't need anything from around where she is. So if I leave her alone, I should just be able to piss off now and not alert her. And since I killed the vampire that was next to her, she shouldn't die.
We heading out? Let's
Yep.
get going.
Okay, and we have that way. Ooh, did we actually go up here last time? Honest, I don't think we did. No, we definitely did not. Wine, immortal blood, the weird looking plates. What is that? Quill. More wine. More wine. Oh yeah, didn't get the freaking. Oh, nice. Muffle. Perfect. I don't think I have that, because what are on my boots? One-handed and sneaking is better, right? So I may actually make myself a new pair of boots that have one-handed and muffle on them. Because muffle is, I do believe, superior to sneaking is better. Right, and then we got the thrall here. Good night to you. Now, to be fair, this also may have been pointless because it could have very well been just that I re-entered the house. That he was hostile to me. It could very well have had nothing to do with the fact that that Rhea had killed Alva. But this way, Alva's alive, so like I said, once we turn in the quest, it should trigger her at some point to move back to Morthal, which, while weird, whatever, it's another person walking around.
Mother's.
Yeah, already did this, so no point in continuing it. Unfortunately, doing it twice did put us over the hour, but either way, next part, in between this part and next part, I probably will go to, or maybe we'll end going to Winstad Manor, or to our new house, just so you can see the location before I build on it, and then I'll just build it up, and maybe I will finally, I'm trying to remember which one, because like, I very specifically build them a certain way. Like Lake Manor, which is Fall Creek, I usually turn into like a house, like a home. Like I put the bedrooms on it, kitchen on it, storeroom on it, and then one I normally make into like a trophy place, like I'll put the armory and that on it so I can display everything. And then there's one I kind of make like a research place out of it.
Now, take this as a token of our gratitude.
And I want to say that Winstad is the one that I usually make.
There is room in my. However, you help my people.
Is the one that I normally make into like the research type place.
Then I grant you. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. That which is unknown can create unease, even fear.
If you business, there aren't any houses
for
sale.
Yes, I'll take it.
If you don't mind, the land is on the coast, across from the Karth Delta from Solitude. An inspiring
Jarl has
location,
appointed me to be your
Yes.
All
right. So that does clear out.
Honor to you, my
Let's see. I did the Thane. I did Laid to Rest. What is this?
Huh?
It looks like we still have 2 more quests.
I am your sword.
Okay. So the first thing we're going to do, though, before we go there, just to double check, obviously we'll have to break it again, but because we know that Alva's alive and the quest is complete, which should have turned them both permanently non-hostile. But like I said, considering one of his hostility triggers is you just entering the house, he may still be hostile here. Because like I said, I don't know what exactly brings him out of the house. Yeah, see, now that she's not dead.
I'm not one for talk. Try to keep to myself. I just try and do my job. Ignore the talk of spirit. There's enough real trouble.
Yeah, so see, now he's non-hostile. So there we go. Like I said, I don't remember what exactly brings him out. But, you know, whatever. Anyway. Windstab Manor, way up there. Oostengrove, Morthal. When the hell did we go to Oostengrove? Oh, okay. So I just looked. One of the quests that... Did I do this place? One of the quests that we can do... I mean, it wasn't cleared. Bandit. Chest out here is empty. That's suspicious. I don't know. I'll have to look into this to see. Yeah, it's odd that it's gone like that. Anyway, Windstab Manor. Which one? I want to say Windstab Manor is the one I normally put like the alchemy lab in the library and that on, and then there's a side quest that I usually go and do. I don't even remember where exactly it is. I think it's down here somewhere, or maybe I think it's down south anyway, where there's a tower and you do a quest there and you get a follower there that's a witch, and I usually get her to come and be the whatchamacallit, to be the steward. So anyway, I'm just going to stand here to give you guys a view of the empty plot, and then next part, when we start, I will still be standing here, but there will be a nice big house in front of us. So that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for more.